And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good Monday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your local NBC 10 update. Tomorrow is the last day for early voting in Louisiana. Polls are open 8:30 in the morning till 6 p.m. To find a polling location, go to sos.la.gov and don't forget to bring a photo ID. Now, early voting in Arkansas runs until November the 7th. Monday through Friday, the polls are open 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 until 4 in the afternoon. And bring that photo ID and visit sos.arkansas.gov for more information. Election Day is November 8. Today is, of course, Halloween, and to celebrate the holiday in a unique way, Double B Farms held its goat yoga, but with a twist. NBC 10's Sydney Lane tells us more about it.
Double BB Farms decided to get in on the Halloween fun and host Halloween Goat Yoga. What's better than doing yoga with baby goats? Doing yoga with baby goats dressed in costumes.
We're primarily a livestock farm. We have a little bit of everything for everybody. And then we do our goat yogas. We have goat yoga classes. And we have a yoga instructor, Elizabeth Griffon. She actually teaches yoga at one of the studios in Monroe, and she comes out and teaches yoga. It's basically yoga, but with goats. And then we tell people you don't have to actually do the poses. You can just sit on the mats and cuddle with them if you would like, but it's a lot of fun to see the goats and the people interact together.
Goat yoga may not be your typical Halloween festivity, but we learned why Double BB Farms hosted this adorable event.
It goes along with the season, fall season, and Halloween coming up. It's a lot of fun for everybody with the goats dressed up. Let me see if I can grab one. And they're all dressed up to be to entertain our guests as they come out for goat yoga. And but Halloween is a good time for everybody to have fun. It's not just a scary time. It's good family fun.
We also spoke to a group of girls celebrating a birthday. Let's just say this will be a birthday they will never forget. Did y'all have a great time today?
Yes!
Would y'all do it again?
Yes!
We hope you have a happy Halloween. Reporting from Double BB Farms for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Sydney Lane.
I guess you're never too old to have fun. This Halloween, some kids will be ditching the orange candy buckets to carry blue ones instead. Those blue buckets are a way to help others be aware that a child may be with autism spectrum and unable to speak up or unable to say trick or treat. This initiative is to remind the community that not everyone who comes to your door this Halloween is your typical child or adult.
They're carrying that blue bucket. It's just kind of that awareness that maybe, they're wanting to do things that other kids are doing, that they can't communicate those needs and wants to you.
So it's important to remember that autism affects children and adults, meaning they're never too old to trick or treat.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Daytime highs today back in the mid-70s. A little bit of fog to deal with during the morning hours, but most of that mixes out pretty quickly. And then the skies gradually clearing as we work through the afternoon. Winds will stay out of the west. Lows tonight back in the mid-50s and are mostly clear skies. Winds will generally stay calm. Again, a beautiful night for our trick-or-treaters, but again, exercise caution in your neighborhoods tonight. Slow down and just be mindful that there may be some kiddos running out and about. So just be mindful of that later on tonight. Look at the 7-day forecast. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday. Most of that just thanks to a weak disturbance passing through. Highs in the low 80s as high pressure builds aloft second half of this week. A weak front this weekend could bring some small rain chances, but really just depends on if that front can actually pass through our area. Regardless, we'll trend above normal for this time of year for the first several days in the month of November. Morning lows will stay in the mid to upper 50s and back into the low 60s by the start of the weekend as well. Outside of the rainfall that we saw this past weekend, it looks as though we stay dry for much of the next 5 to 7 days. Again, kind of a frustrating start to the month of November, but at least we did get this rain over the past weekend. And we'll keep an eye on the rain chances as a new storm system develops as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. But again, a lot of question marks regarding any potential rainfall at that point.